It is almost the end of Youth Month, and we're celebrating the rights of young people and highlighting the positive impact that the youth can be in building a better future for our South Africa. But there's, of course, a very popular proverb that goes, in order to know where you're going, you need to know where you've come from. And today we're joined in the studio by two individuals, Pumezo, Stway and Ntubuntu, who have started an initiative that aims to further educate the youth on their African heritage through their Black Book Club, which is something that I think is very, very fascinating, very exciting. Gentlemen, firstly, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us, man.
Good to have you here. So, despite the fact that there is history that is taught at our schools at different levels, people have studied it, what was the motivation for you to take this a step further and educate our youngsters more about our African history?
All right. Thank you again for having us, Expresso. I think I'll start from the values and the pillars that actually started this. We said to ourselves, let us restore and kind of resuscitate the values of istima, isithozela, ubuntu, for isintu, sabantu. So from that, we said we shall do it via books. So within books, we said, you know what, let us also restore African pride, African unity, and African renaissance. So we do it through three pillars, where we would go to high schools through lectures. And then we also introduced it in higher teaching segments, where it's universities, where we started chapters there. We worked in UWC with societies such as Himsong, and also within Guguletu, we worked with societies such as YLE within JL Zwane.
Wow, so clearly penetrating all of the touch points where the youth might be engaged in. And when you are in these forums, what kind of literature are you focusing on in terms of African history?
So we focus on African literature, such as your Frantz Fanon, your Steve Biko, and also we focus on African history. Yeah. You know, where we try to, first of all, uneducate, you know, and re-educate.
Uneducate and re-educate. How do you do that? How do you uneducate?
If I can add to what Lawrence is saying, by uneducating, we said we shall redress that South African history started in, when Jan van Riebeeck set his shores on the Cape of Good Hope, and also kind of undress that Africans has been the victims of all written history. And also, of course, address that us too, as Africans, we do have pride in war heroes such as Mzilikazi, Shaka Zulu, King Maqoma. So, and also we have great engineers, great scientists. Yeah. It's manifested through the pillars and the nice pyramids of Egypt. You know, so with that, we saw a lot of traction to the new information, to also say, you know what, as Africans, let's try and create our own heroes. Yeah. You know, it's been enough
I love that. I love that. I mean, the other week we actually had one of South Africa's very first superhero comic books that has our people as heroes there. So this is wonderful. I know that you've got an event happening on the 25th of June at the Iziko Museum here in Cape Town. If you'd like to find out more about that and, of course, what these gentlemen are doing through their Black Book Club initiative, do so by following them on social media at Black Book Club throughout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all of the rest. Thank you so much, gentlemen. We really appreciate it.
Sure. Thank you for having us.
Excellent stuff. Well, still lots more to come on your Feel Good Breakfast show.